I'm SJ and I am now officially 39 weeks pregnant with baby number 3. So the last update I did on my channel I think was around 36, 37 weeks, and the last 2 weeks the symptoms have totally changed. I can tell that my body has gone from kind of pregnancy symptoms straight into preparing for labour. So all the pressure has gone down. So I've definitely had a few of the early labour signs that you can look out for around this stage. You would expect a lot of people have their baby from 37 weeks onwards, you're kind of full term, but both my other babies have been born at like 42 weeks. So I'm a bit nervous that I'm in this for the long haul, and I'll show you my bump because the shape of it, oh my goodness. So it's done the thing where it drops. So it was right up here before, right kind of under my bust, but it's gone so low and it's such a funny shape now. So look, this is the size of me now. It is so huge. I'm very proud of you, baby bump. I am. So it's very round, and I mean it still looks kind of high like that, I guess. So what an odd shape to be. For me it feels extremely low, in terms of it's kind of gone from being kind of under my rib cage to all the pressure and the weight being low down. So the symptoms I've been having is the swelling started, so my fingers and my ankles turned into they totally swelled up one day. So I've had to be lying down with my feet really far up, like on the sofa, feet up against the walls, just to try and drain that down. It's not too bad. I'm just looking at my ankles now, but you can see it, it's puffy. So it's getting uncomfortable to walk. So from my calves down, I can get some really strong pains. So waking up with cramps in my calves in the night. Mainly it's just been this pressure, and I had this huge pain between my legs that feels as if literally I've got like a huge tampon in basically that's really painful, and that can be really sore. And I know a lot of girls have said they get this around this stage, and I think it's just the baby's head is right down low. And I spoke to the midwife because I rang one time because the pain was like 8 out of 10 pain, and I've got quite a high pain threshold, and she was like, yeah, maybe can sometimes get on the top of a nerve, it can be really sore, so just paracetamol for that really, but not pleasant. And I've never had that before. The strange thing is this is my 3rd pregnancy and there's lots of different symptoms going on, and then just that really low down baby. So I literally have to sit now kind of with my knees apart to let the baby kind of have some space down there. And it's still wiggling and kicking a lot, which is really reassuring, so I'm enjoying that. Not as much because obviously there's less room now. So the baby's totally fully formed. It's about 7.5 pounds, so totally ready for the world. We're ready for you, baby. But you just have to wait, I guess. And I think the thing that nobody really knows why babies know when they're ready, but they just kind of do, and it's something to do with like the placenta starts being less efficient, and kind of your body starts to help it come out, and your hormone changes and things like that. So there are some things you can do to kind of help it along, and I did a vlog which I think I uploaded yesterday about ways to bring on labour naturally. So I was starting some of those. I'm starting all of those actually to try and just get things moving along a bit. And I've got a sweep booked on Thursday, because today's Tuesday the 20th. Thursday the 22nd I'll have a sweep, which is done at the midwives, and they basically just do kind of like a bit of a rigorous thing around your cervix to try and get things moving. It can be really painful with the first baby. Second baby I hardly felt it, which says something about what happens in childbirth, but this time around I'm not too worried about being painful, but it should just start to get things going. But you can have, I had 3 sweeps I think with Finn, so it's not a guaranteed. The first time I had one I thought great, I've sort of had my bag ready to go, but no, it's not guaranteed. So still pregnant, but I'm not too bad, you know. Like I remember when I was this far along with the boys, feeling really anxious, mega moody. I am being quite moody, I must admit. Like I'm a little bit touchy with my husband, who has broken his arm. So last week when I was 38 weeks pregnant, he broke his arm, properly broke it, and broke the tendon, his left arm. So he's now got a bright red cast, which is just really difficult for both of us because he's now in pain. he can't do things so easily like look after the boys, lift them, all the stuff that I can't really do. Driving to drive me to hospital, everything's been a bit like, what are we going to do? But he's getting on with it, and I'm just not mentioning it. I am talking to him a bit about it, but yeah, I'm not. He has, bless him, hasn't said how that it hurts, because he knows that I'm basically got quite nervous now about labour. I think having done it twice, you think I might be more relaxed, and both my labours before have been quite straightforward natural births. The first one was an assisted delivery with a ventouse, because Freddie got stuck, his shoulder got stuck. I couldn't get him out, and they had to ventouse him out. Finn was a totally natural delivery, and actually was in about 5 hours. So I'm kind of aware now that this can just start, like it just started with Finn. I was just sat at home playing with Freddie, got a pain, 5 hours later he was born. So my mum is already here staying with us for this week to be here, because obviously we've got the older boys, we need to rush off to hospital, the bags are packed. I am going to video what's in my hospital bags, because I've got 2 very big bags with lots of luxury items that I know that I'm going to really love this time. So I'm going to try and film that and put that up tomorrow or the next day. Baby stuff's all ready, the house is all ready for baby. There's nothing left that I need to do. So just cross your fingers for me. Anyone else who's kind of at this stage of pregnancy, I'm finding Christmas is kind of a nice distraction actually. I'm kind of happy about it, because there's something huge happening, which is Christmas, and you know, the baby's due Christmas Eve, who knows, but that whole thing of doing the wrapping and all the countdown stuff that's happening is kind of just making it feel like there's something else huge going on anyway. So if baby comes before, perfect, but if it comes after, I'm not sort of so panicky, rather than just waiting around for baby. Speak to me in a couple of days. And the other thing that's happening, which is great, is I'm sleeping so well. So I slept really badly my whole pregnancy, really. Night sickness, insomnia, just uncomfortable in bed. And the last, I'd say 3 weeks, I've just slept so well. So if we're coming up to the stage of pregnancy, I hope it's the same for you. That I don't know if it's because of the hormone changes or what, but I've just been sleeping full night through and waking up really rested. Moving around now is hard, but I'm still out and about walking. And yesterday I went to soft play, I went for lunch in town with a friend, came home. So yeah, keeping active, because I know that that's going to help bring on the baby, and also zero choice, because I've got a 6-year-old and a 3-year-old who needs some entertaining, but trying to kind of also have some naps in the afternoon, because I've been getting quite sleepy. And while I've got my mum here, just nice to do that, because she can let me do that, which is really nice. So yes, that's what 39 weeks is looking like. Might be here still at 40 weeks, 41 weeks and 42 weeks. Let me know how you're getting on and how far along you went in your pregnancies. I would love to hear some 39-week delivery stories and Christmas babies. You can comment right below on YouTube, and you can subscribe to my channel to see what happens over the next few weeks, and then meet baby when baby arrives and get lots of newborn advice and tips. Thank you so much everyone who is following me. I really appreciate all the support and the comments. It feels like I've got people like cheering me on who are really excited for me, and it's just made this whole thing so lovely. Have a brilliant Christmas if I don't speak to you before, but I think I will still be here doing Vlogmas, and take care. Lots of love. Bye bye.